get quiet now. Everybody's at home watching the tennis.
That's it. Don't actually watch it myself.
Well, he's probably going to suffer today, isn't he? Because he's probably not used to this heat.
Do you know what? I don't think anyone's used to this heat.
I love it.
We have about 11 months of winter when we get a couple of days of summer.
And we complain and whinge.
Yeah, but then we don't know how to handle the heat because we never had it.
I do, just put the aircon on.
Yeah, well, it's alright for you.
Well, you paying the
Your
petrol
aircon
bill,
actually
aren't
works. My aircon actually works, yeah.
you? You don't know where you're coming and going, do you?
No, I don't. Just like I sleep. So where is it you need to be extra cautious with your speed? Say you were at a bend and you couldn't see ahead and the road was 30. What sort of speed would you be travelling at?
No, I've heard of stop at a distance, I can see to be clear.
Yep. And have you heard about dead ground?
Oh yeah, that's the bit where you come over a dip and you can't see.
That's it. So it's very important in those kind of conditions to be travelling at the distance you can see to be clear.
I suppose it's important all the time, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's important. Well, if you look out for roads, markings, road signs, you'll be able to judge whether or not it is safe to be travelling at the correct speed limit.
Roundabout, straight on.
I'd like it to go straight on at the roundabout. So you're going to judge when it's safe to go.
I'm going to look to the right.
What gear are you going to select?
Second.
Is it clear?
Oh, should I go again?
How do you know that it was safe to go?
I couldn't see anybody coming on the right.
Why is it important to go when it's clear to go?
Roundabout, straight on.
I'd like it to go straight on at the roundabout. So starting to look from here now. What can you see?
I can see to the right, it's clear.
Yep, it's clear, so what you can do.
Keep going.
Fantastic.
I don't need to worry about looking anywhere else, do I?
Do you know why it's important to actually look everywhere else?
No.
Okay,
I'm going to go your way to the right, don't I?
you're giving way to the right, but sometimes it's important to look to the left as well because not everyone stops. There could be emergency vehicles coming out, couldn't there? So if there was an emergency vehicle to your left, even though you have got right of way cannot be given. No, priority cannot be taken, it can only be given.
Bob keeps banging on about something I never understood. He said, other people on the roundabout will help you.
They will. Have you heard of blockers?
Oh, beta blockers, yeah, I take that. I'm going to get some of them for my test. They calm me down, don't they?
What blockers?
Beta blockers.
Okay, I've never heard of those.
You get from the doctor.
Great stuff, I might pick some up myself. So do you know what blockers are in regards to a roundabout?
No.
Okay, so if the left, if to your right it's busy,
Yeah,
like there's cars parked up, but there might be someone coming ahead that's going to carry on going straight, they're going to block the traffic on the right and they're going straight.
Turning right.
At the roundabout, I'd like you to turn right. So if they're going to carry on going straight, that gives you time to actually go, even though there is traffic.
So I still just look to the right, don't I?
So you look to the left.
I'll look to the left now.
Yeah, you look right, straight, left, straight, right.
Oh, right, I get you. Yeah, look everywhere.
Yeah, so at a roundabout you look everywhere because there's cars coming from all directions. Now that car that's just gone there, if there was someone to the right, he would have been blocking the traffic.
Oh, that's
to the
a
right,
blocker,
so it would
right.
have, yeah, it would have given you plenty of time to actually go.
Oh, I thought Bob was trying to sell me some beta blockers.
No, so what he's trying to say to you is, not only do you look for gaps and look to see if there's any cars on the right, but there could be other cars that are blocking the traffic. Therefore, if they block,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. This way you help me out and take my words out.
It's not a great big problem though if I'm not sure just to stop and wait.
It is actually, because again, we was talking about frustrating people behind you. And
yeah, but there was nobody behind me. Those roundabouts,
but
was
at
there?
the roundabout, well, there could have been, because at roundabouts, when you miss a safe gap to go, you could be waiting there for another 20 minutes afterwards, because it could go really busy. So it's important to look for gaps. It's important to look, see if anyone is helping you go past by blockers, for example. So if it is safe to go, it's always best to go.
I know Bob got frightened a few weeks ago. I was was waiting too long at a roundabout, and the car behind me was getting very close to me. He wasn't looking at. He was looking at the roundabout. He wasn't looking at us.
Yeah, because
And he had to brake really hard.
that
because
did
I could see
happen
him.
with someone I knew as well once, where because they see it's safe to go, they're going to assume you've gone.
Oh,
And if
right.
they assume you've gone, they're not going to be looking ahead,
Yeah.
and they're just going to hit into you. This is why it's important to look ahead as well.
That's their stupidity, isn't it?
It's not really, because if it was safe to go, there was no reason for you to stop. Which is why it's really important that.
I'm
if it
affecting
is-
the other people on the roundabout. I'm not, am I?
You are, because the people on the left are waiting for you to go, and if you don't go, because it's
Oh, you
will
mean
be
they're
your
looking
right
at
of
me
way.
and they're wondering what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and then
So they're not going to go, thinking you're going to go because it was safe for you to go. So you're basically stopping the whole
Bob.
roundabout from turning.
Is that what Bob means? It's a bit like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I don't know why Bob doesn't go into detail like you and help me.
This Bob's not as sharp as me.
Nah.
So, what are we looking for when we enter these roundabouts now? Where are we looking?
Right ahead, left ahead, right.
And why are we looking right, left, ahead and left?
To see if if anybody can help me. Blockers.
And,
And they're not tablets, they're cars,
yeah.
bikes and buses and lorries.
And why is it important to go if there is a blocker and you have got an opportunity? Why is it important to
so
go?
don't frustrate the car behind me.
And also the people on the left who are waiting for you.
The people all around the roundabout
Yeah,
get
all
confused.
around,
Yeah,
yeah.
domino effect, isn't it?
That's it. So what we'll do is at the next roundabout, I want you to tell me when you think it's safe to go.
Okay.
And if you do see a blocker, I want you to mention him.
All right.
Yeah.
Straight on to the first one, left to the second.
Okay, straight at the first one and left at the second. So straight on, where are you going to look?
Right ahead, left ahead, right.
Yep.
I see a blocker.
Oh, there you go.
That's
So,
a blocker, isn't it?
yep.
That's all clear. Oh yeah, that's quite good, isn't it?
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to, at the next roundabout again, I want you to tell me what you're going to do.
I can see the roundabout now. Have a good look all around. I don't see any problems with this one.
Yep. And if there's no problems, what you're going to do, just
Keep going.
that's it. And why is it important to keep going and not stopping if it is safe to go?
Be a bit of a shock for the car behind me if I stopped there, wouldn't it?
Yep. And why would it be a shock to them?
They're expecting me to stop because they've already seen the roundabout.
And that's it. And what could that cause?
They might run in the back of your new car, wouldn't they?
And that's it.
And then you wouldn't be so nice to me anymore, would you?
That's it. So what I'm going to do is, you've understood that quite well. So we're going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, you explained it very well. I found that very helpful. I might have all my lessons with you in future. I think I'll give Bob a sack.
I don't think you're going to need him in 2.5 weeks. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll give him a sack anyway.
So roundabout, what are you looking for?
Right ahead, left ahead,
And what are these cars? What are they
right.
called?
That one, well, that one is waiting for me, isn't it?
Yeah. The ones that just went. If they were coming from the head.
Oh, blockers, yeah.
So technically, if you did have a car on the right, they would have been your blockers.
Yeah. I honestly thought Bob was trying to sell me drugs.
Well, your judgment of normal road positioning seems to be really good
Yeah, I'm
now.
feeling a lot more confident now.
Yep, and so you should, because your driving's coming along really well.
Thanks.
So how are you judging it now?
I'm finding looking at the bottom left door mirrors and getting that equal distance is really helpful.
Yep.
I'm going to follow the road.
And we're going to follow the road ahead.
Bob roundabouts.
And both roundabouts. So are you judging whether it's safe to go or not? Where are you looking at these roundabouts?
Everywhere.
And why is that important?
Sorry?
And why is that important?
So I can make a good assessment, innit? Don't stop unnecessarily and confuse people and get them frustrated. He's indicating we've got a blocker there, so.
Yeah. It's brilliant, you're getting on with those really well now.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better, right?
Sorry?
You're not just saying that to make me feel
No,
better.
no, I'm not driving like this at your test, you'll sail through it. As long as you know the dangers.
At the lights, right.
At the light, I'd like you to turn right. As long as you know the dangers of not hesitating at roundabouts and driving in your correct road position. You know the dangers of not going over the line, you'll be fine. Your car seems like it's going to stall, doesn't it? My car, sorry.
It does stop start, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has got stop start.
Yeah.
If I go into neutral, when the clutch up the edge will stop, yeah.
I've never come across one like that before.
Bob said it's to do it economy.
See, I would have thought
Eco-friendly.
that'd use more.
Sorry?
I thought that'd use more fuel, doesn't it?
No. Bob said it puts the car into limbo mode.
Okay.
Technical for you females, isn't it?
So Tony, how are you feeling about your test now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I wish it was tomorrow now. I reckon I could pass it.
So do I.
I could go online tonight and try and bring it forward, couldn't I?
You could do, but I'd still like you to put in a bit of practice if you still get a
Yeah,
chance.
right, not that good then.
No, you are that good. However, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, right.
So what are you going to be doing for the rest of the day then?
I've taken the Grand Prix, so I'll probably watch that.
Okay.
I know it's hard to imagine that at the slow speeds I drive at, I watch Formula 1, but
You're not driving at slow speeds, you're driving at correct speeds. At safe speeds. Because you've obviously realised it's important to stay alive.
yeah. It's good getting a license when you're dead, is it?
That's it.
Bit of a waste. Yeah, just straight on.
And I'd like you to go straight on. So what are you going to do at this roundabout?
Just have a look, carry on through. I can't go there. I can't go there because I've got no blockers and they're coming. They're indicating. I've got a blocker now.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
So you understand why these blockers are like
Yeah.
a godsend?
Yeah. I should have learned that ages ago.
Better late than never.
Yeah. And we're going to park in the left.
Okay.
That way I'll do is build myself down.
Good.
Probably be the next bay now. Is that where I'm doing this?
Hence what I'm saying.
How'd I do?
You did really well. I think you've picked up the reference points for normal road positioning really well. Soon you obviously might not even need to look at them because it'll become a way of life to you. But however, if you do think you're slightly over the line,
Yeah, I think I did have it, and then I just,
yeah,
I don't know, you just couldn't, I made me doing it wrong a couple of times, but the bit of help you gave me there just got me back in.
yeah. So
in
as
the
long
right
as you
position.
remember that, as long as you remember the dangers of actually being over the line and making sure you're at the correct road positioning, I think you're fine. And
Okay,
the
yeah.
roundabout, I think you handled those really well.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
So I don't actually think you'll have a problem with your test. I think if you carry on driving like that, you'll be brilliant.
Okay,
You'll
you can
ace
have a
it.
relax now. That was very well done.
Really, for someone who's off a bloody...
No, you done very, very well there. You yeah, obviously I was going to jump in and help you with the. It was the T junctions. It is a form of hesitancy. It was lack of preparation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't lack of judgment. It was lack of preparation.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a feeling you had kind of spotted it.
I was just trying to get the words out to how I'd say it.
Yeah, it's the appropriate gear for what I can say in it. It wouldn't be right to say that I should come up and slip into first gear at every junction.
Yeah.
Because it could be an open junction. So I could
See, I don't want to be talking about open and close because I think I'd be going into a different topic, wouldn't I? But yeah, I guess I could have covered that.
Well, when it relates, when it relates to
what you can see to be clear, sort of thing, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the the fact that I was coming up and stopping in the gear I was in.
Yeah.
That's the clue that I'm actually getting it wrong, because then I had to find first gear and I was putting the handbrake on. I didn't really need the handbrake on. I needed to get the car creeping and peeping there. Yeah. No, you've done that very well. Well done. Proud of you.
Thank you.
I'll just give this a pause.